for a national protest, I heard of the protest that is being planned for August. I happen to be in one of the platforms where some of the plans, the ideas were shared on how they can go about it. Yes, I think a national protest, from my experience in the country, protest is the only language our government seems to understand a bit, even though they will not come to terms with the reality. But that is the only way citizens can mobilize themselves and make the government to yield to their demand. There are influencers that are activists that are working selflessly to ensure that we have a good life, to ensure that society works for good. So I will call on those. I will not want to mention names, but they know themselves. The influencers have been working all around to ensure that we have our rights are protected. So I would like to call on them to help in mobilizing. Some of them are already doing it to sensitize the public on the best way to go about it. Even though we know we need the cooperation of security operatives like the police and all that. We know the police want to be on the side of government, maybe as per where that's where their budget and money comes from. But issues of security should be looked at in the course of galvanizing people to ensure that the protest is successful. So they should see how they can work to prevent infiltrators, touts coming in to destroy it, sent by opposition or incumbent government to disrupt the flow. So they should work towards preventing that, because that has always been the case. In the case of NSAS, you see the police will not always be on the side of the people. So those who are organizing it should try as much as they can, even if it means writing to the police, informing the police, but working to ensure that the people organize themselves in a way that they don't break the law, they don't destroy public property. Those kind of sensitization should come in, and they should be able to identify those who are for this protest.
Of course, I support the idea of a national protest because I feel that's just the only way people will come outside and voice out, and that if the federal government will listen or do what they want.
And if they want to let them go ahead, for me, we have to speak our voice. The voices of the masses matters. You cannot be cheating the masses every day. If a senator can go home with over double-digit million per month, so what happened to the ordinary citizens for them not to go with at least a minimum of 300 or 200,000 a month? If we need a leader, if you people think that the youth need a leader, I will say no, because there are some people that will be bribed into the. We know how it runs here. They will call them in and tell them, let's calm it down. So everyone speaks their mind and speak your voice out.
Anything protest is not. It doesn't favor it will not favor the country, because it might be hijacked by the people that have other agenda of evil. They might hijack it. If the protest can be organized peacefully, it will be fine, but most of the time it doesn't go well. So it's still not the best. If there is any other way that they can they can negotiate, it is better to negotiate and get the right result than to bring conflict. It might be hijacked. So I don't fully let me just say 50-50. The chance is 50-50. After the protest, we might get it right at 50, we might not get it right at 50. So the chance of getting it right is 50-50. Yeah.
Personally, no, I do not support, because I don't know, I don't want to see life lost and all. Because I know the end result of protest in this country, and also I think we can just find another diplomatic way of solving things, because I don't want my brother to go for the protest or my family member, because I don't want anybody to lose their life and all.
Protest is a constitutional right, and nobody can take that away. But let it be peaceful. Have your say, Just let it be peaceful. This issue of burning BRT buses, killing police and killing people, you can even have a national dialogue. In a park here, we can, voice our grievances. This is what we want, this is what we don't want. Peacefully. And not to obstruct traffic like they did in Lekki the other time. Just park one side, let people that don't support the protest be going about their own business.
We sure hope you enjoyed this video. For more entertaining video content such as behind the scenes of music videos and movies, music concerts, premieres, interviews, and exclusive gists, subscribe now to our YouTube channel GoldmyneTV and be unleashed into a world of super excitement.